Hey you guys, obviously it's Sunny. This is your monthly for April 2016. Keep in mind that these are just general readings and I may not make sense to you nor talk about your situation in this particular video. So please check out your moon, your sun, and or your rising signs because those signs may make more sense to you during this time. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please check out my website, which is www.thesunnyglow.com, and I will get to you as soon as I can. So some of you already know that I'm combining videos for April 2016 for more time on my end. I have already recorded, well, I was saying August. I have already recorded Aries and Taurus due to it being their birthday month. And the rest of you guys, I'm just going to do in this video. So I'm going to start with Pisces. And also for mid-April, yeah, I'll be back for mid-April. So, yeah. Let's see, Pisces. 3 cards. 3 cards for every zodiac sign, to be honest. The month of April 2016 for my bubble loves, my Pisces. I feel like some of you may be in a situation where you are playing the waiting game, or someone is playing the waiting game with you. Waiting as in trying to get an approval, maybe waiting on a relationship, waiting to hear something back, waiting to get something started, waiting to finish something, whatever the case may be. I just feel like there's going to be some sort, maybe a delay. I don't feel like this is a bad delay. I just feel that things just need to play out, and just other people kind of need to get their shit together, or like understand what's really going on in order for the final income. Maybe some of you are waiting on money for the final outcome to be successful. I do feel that many of you do be careful of maybe you playing 2 sides, or you dealing with 2 people at the same time, or this may be someone around you who's playing 2 sides or dealing with 2 people, because I do feel like things are going to be a bit confusing for some of you. I feel like things are going to be outstanding this month. I feel like this month is going to be very interesting, but you just need to give things time. Like, don't jump into a conclusion on things. Like, just honestly give. This is so cool. I told myself I wasn't going to show the cards, but I am. Just give things time. Please be patient with everything that's going on for you guys. I do feel that some of you may be going through a separation, or you just want to take things slow. Some of you may be too much into your head or overreacting when things don't go your way. But like I said, just things need to play out. You may be dealing with someone who's a bit needy, or someone who wants your attention. Okay, and I feel that some of you, like, you may be putting something to rest, or you may, like, let this needy person know, like, hey, I need to do my own thing, or you may let your actions speak for you. Okay, I just keep seeing like time. Someone is waiting on time. Someone wants to release something, so that's really interesting. So far I feel like the theme for you guys is balance, and something is going to happen in 2s. I just keep picking up on the number 2. So there may be a relationship that may start in the month of April. Maybe, like I said, some of you may be playing both sides, or dealing with 2 people. Maybe you have 2 options, some choices that you can fall back on. Some of you, like, you may be thinking about going back to school, or maybe having 2 jobs. Maybe getting a 2nd degree to, like, just have something to fall back on. With the page, okay, I wanted to say the Page of Cups, but this is the Page of Pentacles. So since I wanted to say the Page of Cups, many of you, there may be a love situation that can blossom. I feel that there's going to be some changes involving your love life and the way that you view love and the way that you just feel about it, whether it's for better or for worse. I feel that some of you are tired of mind games, or someone around you is tired of mind games, and I feel that someone is going to be like, hey, I deserve better, or you deserve better. I feel like there's going to be one of the two. But with the Page of Pentacles, some of you may be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, and this may be their sun, their moon, and or their rising. I do feel like with this person, there's a connection with this individual. I do feel like things are going to heat up really, really fast. But I feel that you both need to take things slow. I feel like this is a big karmic relationship, and it has the potential to grow. I'm picking up things may get better within 3 months for some of you involving this relationship, where things are going to be more stabilized in 3 months. I also feel that some of you, there may be a connection, or like somebody else is coming to the picture between you and this person. I feel like this has potential of engagement, because the angels are showing me a ring now. Okay, so some of you, there may be an engagement in the month of maybe June, July. There may be an engagement for some of you, so that's really interesting. I do feel that some of you, like, you need to be careful. You seem very busy, like you have a lot on your plate. You're jumping from one thing to the next. There's a lot of traveling. There's a lot of movement. Some of you may take some short trips, or you may just want to get away. I feel that this month you may miss a lot of signs, or I feel like you need, okay, I heard cover your tracks. So some of you, if you are cheating, you may, get discovered. Get discovered, really. You may, like, get caught. Maybe some of you, you're doing snooping on your partner, especially if you feel as if they're cheating. I feel like some of you, like, you're discovering something, or you're exploring new things. And I feel like for majority of you, like 70% of you is very positive. So it may be exploring something with a new mate, or just in general. I do feel, well, I wanted to say something earlier, but I can't remember. I don't know, but I honestly feel like things are picking up for you guys, and things are, like, really growing positively, but you just need to be patient with things. Since I pulled out a people card, let's see what's going on. So Pisces, dealing with the Virgo, first card on the top. Virgo in the month of April. Pisces. Okay, so you may feel very defeated with the Virgo. I feel like you just want things to end, or you're just tired of someone playing the victim role. Pisces, dealing with a Taurus in the month of April. Pisces, dealing with a Taurus. I feel like many of you, there may be a new beginning with a Taurus, or you're waiting to hear back from this Taurus, or there's an offer coming in from a Taurus. Pisces, dealing with a Capricorn in the month of April. Pisces, dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, so for some of you, there may be a romantic gesture with the Capricorn, or deeping. I can't talk. There's feelings involved. Things are becoming deeper. For some reason, the angels, they're showing me Saturn. Ironically, Saturn is the ruling planet for Capricorn. I'm not big in the planet life anymore, so I really can't remember what Saturn really means. So Saturn may play a big role between you and this Capricorn. I'm not really sure, but there may be an offer between you and this Capricorn. Last card. There's growth coming in for you guys. I feel like work is going to be really awesome. Many of you may start your own company, or you may partner up with someone. I do feel legal issues, documentations, just things of that caliber is going to be kind of weird for many of you. Or I feel like more money is going to have to be put into a situation, or I feel maybe expenses are coming back to you. So that may be a downfall, but I'm picking up on growth. And this may be like because of work or growth like from a relationship. I just feel like something is being combined. Some of you, there may be talks of starting a family or pregnancy or just, I don't know, like getting married. I'm picking that up, like I said earlier. I feel like some of you, like you may be training someone or someone is training you. I just feel like there may be some frustrations with training people. I feel that you may be dealing with some cocky people at work, especially if you're training someone. I feel like someone wants to keep something from you at work involving the fine print or involving copywritten things. So do be careful of the things that you sign in the month of April. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this message. I do feel like it's going to be an awesome month. And check out mid-April when it comes back around. Or when it comes around. But let's see what's going on for my Aquariuses for the month of April 2016 for Aquariuses. I feel like, okay, I'm hearing you need to fix your face. Or I just feel like something involving your face. Maybe some of you may be put in a situation where you feel embarrassed or you felt embarrassed, and now you're gaining the courage to fix the appearance of things, fix the outside surface. I just feel like there's an external appearance to things, and it's like you want to fix it. Many of you may take better care of yourself, or you may be more, not trying to be mean, you may be more shallow with dating, or you may talk about someone's looks, or someone is talking about your looks. I do feel that many of you are going to be able to see people's true colors in the month of April, or you're going to discover things that you weren't aware of for the past 2 months or 2 years, or maybe since February. Obviously 2 months. Sorry, I'm recording this on the 30th of March, so yeah. I do feel that some of you may get a phone call from someone, and I feel like this person, they're going to give you some sort of information that was secretive. Some of you may get a phone call from your partner's mistress or your partner's wife if you didn't know they were married, or someone maybe doing the same with you, especially if you were cheating. I just feel like the secret is going to come through a phone call. Okay, so I do feel like there may be some broken promises and or some betrayals for some of you. I feel that some of you, like, you are going to be walking away from a situation that doesn't do you any justice. Some of you may find yourself quitting a job, or you may find yourself like dropping out of school or leaving a relationship due to you not being happy in the situation. I do feel that some of you may discover that past lovers are coming back within your life, or you are trying to go back to a past partner. And I feel like you met this person in July, 7 weeks ago, or 7 months ago. I just feel like a number 7 to this person, or things got serious in the month of July. And I feel like either you're going back to this person, or this person is trying to come back to you. I feel like this is not genuine. I feel like this is more of I miss you, you don't call me anymore, I fucked up, I want you back kind of deal. I don't feel like, oh, I really want to make things work. I just feel like this is just more of an ego kind of deal. So do not allow for this to happen if you discover that this person is trying to come back into your life. I do feel like some of you, like, you are going to feel like someone has broken your trust. I feel that some of you, like, you feel out in the cold, or you feel abandoned and hurt by someone who you really trusted. I do feel like you must pay attention to the signs that are given to you, and you always need to trust your gut. This will not be a good time for you to trust in other people's words, because you may discover that themselves, they don't really know what they want. Okay, so just understand what you feel and understand what you know, because I feel like some of you, like, you are in a situation where you know what's going on, like you just really don't want to accept it, or you're trying to give someone, I want to get comfortable, or you're trying to like give someone the benefit of the doubt during this time. I do feel that some of you, like, you're going to get, like, you're just tired and you're frustrated with things because you're tired of looking stupid, or you're tired of gossip. I do see that gossip is going to be around many of you. You may find yourself wanting to defend yourself, or stand up for yourself, and or stand up for other people, because I do feel like there may be a confrontation going on where you're trying to stand up for rights, or just like fight off hate. And I do see that this is going to be very difficult, or you're trying to like fight off opinions. A lot of people, like, they may be coming to you with opinions. Do be careful of who you vent to. Like, a lot of times when people vent, there's always someone who's going to give their input. So if you don't want anyone to give you their input, just say, hey, I just want to vent. I don't want to hear what you got to say. Just let me talk. Or just, hey, write in a diary, honey, okay? But I do see, like, there may be, okay, for my women, I feel like your ovaries, you may be cramping a bit more in the month of April. Maybe I'm picking up on like fertility issues for some. There may be a talk of a miscarriage, or just some sadness involving women's health. Some of you, there may be like cancer going on, or this is someone around you. I do feel that some of you, like, you may find yourself trying to pick up someone else's slack, or you're trying to encourage someone who is very weak and in a tough spot themselves. I feel that you're a guardian of something or someone, whether you're a guardian of your children, or you're a guardian of like family, or just someone who's entered into your life. I feel like you have to protect them now, or you feel as if you have to protect them. 2 5s for you guys. So this lets me know that there's going to be an unexpected change within something. I feel like this month is you're going through an odd rebirth, or just, I feel like things, like something that was supposed to happen, you may feel as if it's being taken away from you, but I feel like timing is not right, especially if plans have changed. Just know that it happened for a reason. I do feel like some of you, like, you are afraid of going back to a situation where you said, like, oh, I'll never do that again, I don't want to do that anymore, or I'll never go back to that job. And you may feel as if you have to. I feel like it's up to you to really decide if you should go back to a situation. I feel that some of you may be dealing with someone who's flip-flopping, or someone feels as if you're flip-flopping, and that may be an issue. I feel like that, I should have said this earlier, but I feel like the theme for you guys for this month, appreciating your blessings, appreciating the things that you asked for, because in reality you are getting it, you're just getting it in a weird way. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this message. Good luck with everything, and I will be back for mid-April. Let's see what's going on for my Capricorns for the month of April 2016. I want to shuffle one more time. April 2016 for Capricorn. Off the gate, I heard enough is enough. some of my Capricorns, you may find yourself tired of a situation, or someone is tired of you and the games that you are playing during this time. I also saw an image of an iceberg. So some of you, you may be cold, or others think you're cold, or maybe you have to be cold in a situation. Maybe you shouldn't. You need to be careful of you being too giving, or you overextending yourself to a certain degree. I also feel that with icebergs, like from, face to face, it may look small, but from underneath there's a lot going on. So funny, some of you, you may be hiding things, and like you may want to scream and just be angry, but you are just displaying this image of, oh, I'm fine, I'm gonna be okay, or like you're happy. I do feel that some of you, like, you may go through bottling of emotions during the month of April. Just try your best to release things in a positive way. I also feel that some of you, you need to be careful of judging a book by its cover, and like really getting to know a situation, because underneath the surface there may be more than what you see. And I also feel that you guys are going to have to, I heard, like, put yourself first and be mindful of what's making you cold. Some of you, you may find yourself like being put back into a past situation, or you may be dealing with people who remind you of the past, or whatever the case may be involving the past. I feel like you need to be careful of you letting past emotions interfere and affect things that can grow in your present and future. Example, like you've been hurt so many times, and you may be taking it out on your new partner. Like, there, you need to, be mindful of stuff like that. Okay, I feel that with this, some of you, you want more. It's just like you aren't really happy. I wanted to say this earlier, but I just didn't. You may have to work hard to get the things that you want, or you may have to do things differently. I'm picking up doing things differently. Like, if you are working really, really hard and you aren't seeing results, either gain a new approach, gain new strategies, or just do something new altogether. I feel that some of you, like, you may be waiting on, some sort of promotion or some sort of abundance that you feel is righteously owed to you. Some of you, you may be waiting on some sort of money, some sort of just you're waiting for something. And I feel that you shouldn't let this be your overall, like, you shouldn't give all of this your attention. I feel like you need to focus on other things that's going on within your life right now, because your God and your angels are feeling as if you are being a bit greedy or just unappreciative during this time. So I guess you just need to be mindful of, the things that you already have. I've been saying this for you guys. Come on, get with the program. I do see where rewards are coming in for some of you. I feel that the angels are saying you need to unlock something, and you need to release something. Like, whatever is going on within your life, like, maybe you need to unlock a new path, or you need to unlock a new journey in your life. Like, there's something that you need to do. And I also feel like you need to give something a chance. For some of you, it just depends upon what's going on. And the angels are saying, when it comes to this, because they want me to talk about it, because I got the energy that some of you are like, give something a chance. What? I feel that some of you, that something is destined to be. Something is worth waiting for. Something is meant to happen. But I do feel that you need to be patient with things. Okay? I feel that I feel like some of you, there may be issues from your like I said earlier, issues from your past and your childhood that's affecting you now subconsciously. And I feel like this has happened to you around the age of 7. Okay? Or maybe 17 or 27. And I feel that some way, somehow, it's affecting your growth. So try to release this burden. Some of you may be holding on to something that happened 7 years ago. Okay? You need to release this burden in order for you to get more things to come into your life. Some of you may be really stressed to the point where you get headaches, or it's just a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of weirdness going on, and I feel like you just need to release those in positive ways. I'm going to keep saying it. But I do feel that something is going to be brought to your attention. And I feel like this is going to be a path. Something is going to be granted to you, and you're going to gain some sort of access to something. I feel, okay, really funny because this is the Three of Pentacles, but I kept thinking Wheel of Fortune. So some of you are going to gain some sort of growth, and I feel like this is going to be spiritually, and the angels, they're like financially. I feel like you guys will be open to financial abundance. You just need to be mindful of the role that you're playing and the energy that you are giving off to the universe. I do see that some of you, like, you may be partnering up with someone, or you're getting trained into a higher position, or you're like, there may be an inheritance, or your partner got a promotion, or whatever the case may be. I feel that many of you, there's going to be an increase within your finances because of someone else. I feel like someone is going to bring an opportunity to you that's going to be good for you. I feel the angels are saying the stars are lining up for you. And when I think of like stars aligning, I see this as a way of direction. You're being guided to growth, or you're being guided into a better understanding of things. So that's really interesting. I do feel that some of you, there may be some issues going on with love triangles during this time, where like it's just people are just weird, and you're discovering that your mate is cheating on you, blah blah blah. I also feel that there may be some issues going on with court. I feel like there's going to be an ongoing battle with court, or you may be dreading a court situation that's going to happen. I feel that some of you may have to go to court within 3 months from now, or like around the fall time. So like July to September, I do see that some court issues are going to pop up. I also feel that some of you may have to put in documentations for something involving your job. I feel like somebody is like, oh, we didn't get your documentation right, or you put in something wrong. I feel like there's going to have to be a redoing of something legal. I don't feel like you're in trouble. You may have to pay out some money for some of you, but I just feel like it's saving you in the long run from doing it later. Because I feel like if you were to do it later, it's just going to be too much drama. I also feel that some of you may find yourself involved in a secret occult, or you're joining a group. And I feel that there was more to the story. Like, or maybe you are, maybe your friend wanted you to do something. I'm picking up that some of you may get involved into the swinger lifestyle, or just someone who's into orgies. If you're dating, that may be kind of weird, or just I just feel like someone who likes fetishes, like sexual fetishes. And I mean, if you like it, hey, that's cute. But some of you may be like, yeah, because I just feel like you're taking back from it. I feel like someone who you thought was interesting is actually a pig. Okay. And I feel like this is applying for 30%. You are, for some reason, the number 3 is really strong. And this is applying to 30% of my Capricorns involving this sexually odd person. Okay. With the Justice card, I feel that many of you just need to be patient. You need to be mindful of timing. And I feel that there's a circumstance that needs your attention. I feel like you need to remain level-headed at all times. I feel that when it comes to, like, for my dating Capricorns, or like those who are just singling and mingling, blah, 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 I feel like you kind of need to let your head lead the way. Because I feel like if you think with your heart, you're going to be too open and too free for some of you. If it relates to you, cool. If not, listen to something else. Okay. Because I'm seeing that many of you are getting signs from your intuition and your logic stuff, and they're like, hey, take things slow, be cautious, be careful. When it comes to dating or just situations in general, I feel like you need to be careful of who you give your information to. I feel like you need to be careful of who you just trust during this time, because I feel that if legal issues are involved and finances are involved, there may be some weirdness going on. I feel like something is unorganized, or something is just, you think things are good and then something else comes back into the picture, or it's just like, if it's one thing, it's another. Like, it's just too much going on. I feel like a lot of information are going to hit you guys in the month of April. I'm picking up on the 9 of Wands energy and the 9 of Swords energy, where many of you, like, it's just like too much going on, and it's just like you don't know if you're coming or going, and it's like you have to fight, or you have to, prepare yourself. I feel like, yeah, you do need to prepare yourself for things. I feel like overall, like, the theme for you guys for the month of April, understand your place, understand your platform, because I feel like you need to be aware of who's coming and going into your life. I feel like this month has potential to, like, grow financially, but I just feel like you just need to do things differently, or gain new strategies upon things, or just maybe think more positively. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this message. Good luck with everything, and I will be back